Welcome back to another episode of the Kate Thurman Show. Today we have a special guest. We have Alexander Ramsey here. Alex, thank you for being with us today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Kate.
Oh, you're welcome, Alex. Now we don't do bios here because I feel like you can talk about you better than I can talk about you. Can you let our audience know something about you, where your background?
Absolutely. Yeah. Personal wise, I live in Wisconsin, so just outside of Milwaukee. I live with my wife, and we have three kids, two girls and a boy. Our oldest just finished kindergarten, so she'll be going into first grade next year. So we're just in a fun season, fun ages. My wife stays home with our kids, and I started a business 11 years ago and started a second business 4 years ago, which is called Layerly. And that's how Kate and I got connected is through Layerly. And that's really what I'd love to share about and kind of how I got started, why I think it's really relevant and helpful to small businesses and businesses that are growing. So um, yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. That you're right. We met through your business. Can you talk to us a little bit about Layerly?
Yeah, so Layerly is a website subscription. So what's unique about it is you sign up for a website subscription on our website, and you get a website that is ready to launch in 5 business days. So right within a week, you get a brand new website. It's custom designed for you. We do all of the development, all of the hosting. We do ongoing search engine optimization. So it really is a full service. We do everything you need in order to get a website up and running, and know that it's just taken care of for you and helping to promote and grow your business online.
You heard what he said. He knew I needed it with everything that I had going on. I don't have to worry about the back end. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, helping us with that. He helps us with Angelically Blessed, and all of our other ones that we're getting ready to do. But I thank you for that. What inspired you to start your business? Because I know you said you started one 11 years ago. I want to
Yeah,
talk about Layerly first, and then we'll go, and I want to know what made you start the first one.
sure. Yeah. So I'm going to start a little further back because it makes a little more sense as to why I started Layerly. So I went to school to be a graphic designer and just passionate about creative. I feel like God has given me abilities for creative design and organization and understanding how things work. I really wanted to be a designer. So I started working at a creative agency and worked there for 3 years and decided I wanted to start my own business. So I
Mhm.
started my own creative agency and launched this under my own name, created my personal brand, and over time started working with medium and large businesses, primarily doing their websites. And I really specialized in really high-end website design and having a development team that could help support that. And what I found is the traditional process to design and build websites works really great for medium to large businesses because the process is generally relatively expensive. It takes a lot of time, and there's a lot of partnership, a lot of back and forth that goes to get a website developed and built. But what I found is that's not really a great fit for small businesses. Small businesses want to move fast, they want it to be affordable, they want to do their work, run their business, and not be worrying about how their website is built, how it functions, how to make edits to it. I had this dream to create a business that would really be easy and seamless for small business owners, for solopreneurs to small businesses with 10 employees. And that's really how Layerly started. So Layerly started with one really simple subscription where you sign up and you get the website in 5 days. And Layerly is now 4 years old. And over that time, it's continued to grow. Our team has grown, and we've continued to be able to support more businesses, more nonprofits, and now we're starting to support medium businesses with
Mhm.
that same process, that process where you sign up for a subscription. It's affordable, it's easy. You share your logo, some colors, any information you have about your business with a real person, and then we take care of the rest. You get to sit back and relax and see the website delivered a week later, And that's really been a neat fit for seeing small organizations get something that is very hands-free. Whereas that traditional process that you often see with large agencies or website development companies, it is a great fit for those larger businesses, but I found for small businesses, it's too expensive and too time consuming. And Layerly is a market shift. It's a different approach to getting websites done. And I think it's really been a great fit.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. You are really, really helpful to me personally. My experience with you and Layerly, I don't have to worry. I got an email this morning. I'm seeing all the analytics and all of the good things. And like, I don't have to worry. So, and which is why it inspired me to bring you on the show, because people need to know that it's affordable.
Mhm.
Is you're helping people, and I'm big on helping people, and that helps me. So,
Mhm.
how does it feel to know that you are helping people? Like, I'm not technically inclined. I told you that. We had a conversation, we
Yeah.
laugh about it all the time. How does it make you feel to know that you're helping people? Sometimes you don't know how affected you can be in a person's life when you're helping them with
Yeah.
something as your website that is
Mhm.
huge. It is needed.
Yeah.
So I'm here to say it's a testimony. You helped me in that area. I don't have to worry about anything. We get the monthly check-ins. Sometimes I'm like, what is this email? And it makes me feel good to know that I don't have to worry about that. You're
Yeah.
taking care of that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really what running a successful business is. It's helping people.
Mhm.
If you're not helping people, I don't think you're going to be successful, or you're not going to be successful for very long. And one of the things that really drove me to wanting to start this was being able to help small business owners, because that's who I am. I'm a small business owner trying to grow our own client base, and I know that it's a lot of work. I know that keeping our own website updated and running is a lot of work, and we have the technical know-how, we have the ability to do it. So knowing that there are so many small businesses that are uh, getting started, wanting to start their own consulting or landscaping or manufacturing, and they have an old website, this is such an easy thing that they can sign up for and know that they can be helped, they can be taken care of, and be able to talk to a real person that understands them, understands where they're at, where they want to go, and then they can continue to go on and do the work that they need to do.
Mhm.
Um, we will frequently ask for either referrals or a review as to how we're doing.
Yes.
And one of the best things is hearing people say, like, we just got a new lead through our website, or you made the website process so easy, or you explained that really well. It was
Mhm.
really easy to understand. Whatever it is, it's this great feedback that we can pass along to our team and say, hey, this is what, this person just said. I just want to share it with you guys. This is what keeps us going. It's seeing someone succeed, someone be successful, and knowing that we're blessing other individuals, other teams, other
Mhm.
businesses, and growing them in their um, in their town, in their region and county.
Mhm. Yeah, you are very hands-on, and thank you for sharing it. You are very hands-on in terms, like, for me, I don't have a lot of time where I can do a lot of emails. And have you noticed this times I pick up the phone and I'm like, I got to schedule a meeting with Alex. I just can't call. But sometimes I've called you and you pick right up, and I appreciate that. I want the audience to know that they can get affordable a website. They can get it's hands on, and you actually care. How does it help you to know that you can run your own business? And do you? I don't know if you do it out the comfort of your own home, but it gives you more time. Does that give you more time with your family? How does that
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I work out of our home office, and I've been doing that since I started my own business. So it's been 11 years. It's been before my wife and I got married, before we had kids. So I love being able to work from home, being able to stop for lunch and have lunch with my wife, eat with my kids, just be a part of their life is such a special thing. I think I would say that there is nothing better than owning your own business and making something that is unique to you and personalized. It's rewarding. It's hard work. It's such a neat opportunity.
I agree. I agree. Thank you for that. Just being able to, because you still want to, even though you're a business owner, you still want to be able to have more time with your family. So I like that, and I appreciate you for sharing that. Can you talk to us a little bit about Layerly? I wanted to, because it's really interesting that how you do things, and the fact that I know firsthand that you're very, very hands on. Can you talk to us a little bit about Layerly, like the in a little bit more in depth about Layerly?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll kind of walk through the process on how that works and how we make it work. So whenever we meet with somebody, generally people have a website need. They have some type of need for help is kind of the easiest way to describe it. Whether someone doesn't have a website at all, maybe they built it themselves with a website building platform or with AI. And in some cases, they have a website, but it's just really old and it needs to be updated, it needs to be refreshed. These are generally the types of conversations that come in. Someone needs some help with their website. So the first thing we do is we jump on a call, whether it's a phone call or a video call, just like this, and just hear about you, about your business, your organization, who you are, who you serve, where you serve, what you do, and we determine are you going to be a good fit for Layerly. I've found that small businesses, whether you're a solopreneur up through a business of even 100 employees, is a great fit for Layerly. Our subscription model is just really straightforward. It's very simple. We have 2 website subscription plans, and we basically say, here's what we have. Based on what you've shared with me, I would maybe choose one of these 2. We have a starter subscription, which is really great for startups, for small businesses. It includes 3 website pages. So that's often a homepage, about us, services. And one of those pages is a collection. So if we think of services, there's a number of sub pages you can put within there, and you can add as many as you need. And then we have a variety of add-ons to say, if you want to include more pages, there's an add-on for that. Or if you sell products online, there's an add-on for that. We even have add-ons for compliance. Like if you want to have a privacy policy and terms and conditions, these are things that are like legal compliance that are really helpful. You don't have to write that copy. It's all done for you. So a whole variety of add-ons that can really allow your website to grow with your business. And then we have a pro subscription, which includes unlimited. You get unlimited pages. You get 3 add-ons right off the bat included with your subscription, along with really advanced search engine optimization that we're doing ongoing for your business. So generally speaking, you're going to fit into one of these 2 categories. And whenever you decide, yep, this is the right fit, I'm ready to get started, you sign up for the subscription right on our Layerly website, and you'll get a email to a kickoff form where you can fill in your name, your location, keywords that you would believe are relevant to your organization, what it is you do, and then lastly, what websites are you inspired by? Maybe you love the look of Apple. It's really clean and minimal. We take that inspiration and we say, let's custom design a website for your business that has these characteristics, these styles, these colors, this layout, whatever it is. All of this is custom. So from there, after you've shared this little bit of information in the kickoff form, we'll take your logo, any pictures you have, any written copy you have. In a lot of cases, businesses don't have this. Maybe they have a logo, maybe they have colors, but you might not have that, and that's okay. We'll take everything, and our team will custom design a full website based on that. So we start with the design. We started in a design program to lay out the logo, the colors, the typography, the page layout, how many pages we need, all the written copy that's going to be included on all of those pages. We're going to make sure that all that copy is search engine optimized. We'll include photography for your website. If you don't have images, we'll include stock photography. If you do have images, we'll put them in. And then we hand that design over to our development team who
Mhm.
develops the website. We develop that full website, we host it on our private servers, and then we share a link to the completed website. You can open it up on your computer, share it with a friend, open it on your phone. It's a full website that's completely designed and developed for you. And this all happens in a week's time frame. So it's a really fast turnaround. And with that link, there's also a comment tool. So you can actually open up the website and drop visual comments on your website to say, let's change out this image or let's change this text or whatever it is. We really want to make this as easy as possible for you. I've found that, I mean, 9 times out of 10, if not even more than that, people are really happy with the first look of their site. They're happy with the design, the style. In some cases, they might need to change some text or change some images, which is not a problem. You use that comment tool and it makes it really easy. And once you're happy with the site and you approve it, we push it live onto the internet and it's up and running. It's totally done for you. And then from then on out, our team is working behind the scenes to make sure that your website is optimized for Google, optimized to be showing up in search results. And we'll continue this conversation. We continued the partnership together. So at least every quarter, we'll jump on a call and we'll actually review your website analytics. You get a report every month, just like you said, Kate, to see how your website's performing. But this is a lot of data and sometimes it's hard to understand. So you get a real person, this account manager, that is going to walk through with you and say, so, here's what we're seeing. This website actually is doing really well, or maybe we want to make some changes here, improvements here. And anytime you have those changes or requests, we maybe suggest changes. Those are all free in your subscription. You're not paying extra for those. This is all within this subscription. So we really want to make this whole process as seamless as possible and really partner with you to be your website provider that does it all. And that's really our specialty. I'd say we kind of take this small menu approach. When you go to a fancy restaurant, they have a simple menu with a couple items on it and everything is amazing. And that's kind of what we do with Layerly.
That is, but you do an awesome job. That's exactly it. You said it. I was going to say it, but you said it. I was probably going to say it differently, but you said it, because to know that all of the things that you named, and that's why I wanted you to talk about it, because this is not just let me get a website and go on and forget about it. And you don't have to worry with Layerly. You don't have to worry about, I'm one of those, I don't follow the rules. I call you, I'm sorry, I'm going to do better. But to know that you are there when I need, or if I have a question, that's what, it made me feel like, okay, this is a great partnership. This is going to be good for us and our businesses.
Yeah. And I think you bring up a great point where there are so many website platforms that are available right now. There's really big ones like GoDaddy, like Wix and Squarespace. They all now have AI capabilities. I mean, you could work with Claude and get your website designed and developed in a matter of minutes. But the thing that we've found is people really want to work with people. And whenever you build something yourself, you're often left with a lot of questions. Is this designed right? Is it optimized? What do I do when I need to make changes? How much time is going to be invested in me trying to tell it that I want it to look like this and feel like this and work like this? You often are left confused, time consuming, often very frustrated because you're trying to talk to AI, if you're doing the AI route, at least. What we found is people really want to work with people. They want to work with someone that understands them and can interpret their questions, their concerns, and say, yeah, we got it. We understand where you're at. We understand your industry. We understand your needs. We can take care of it. You don't have to worry about that. You work on growing your business, doing the things that you're good at, that you love to do. Let us work on the website part of it. Let us work on the technical side.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And that's pretty much why I think it's important for them to understand that, this option is here for them. They need to, for the ones who want to talk to someone. I personally need to I have questions, and I personally need, if I'm when I take the time, oh, I need to check in with Alexander, I know that I can.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels pretty good to know that you guys are there. And even if, I'm one that if when I am focused on and I'm sending you emails back to back, I don't get frustration from you. I don't get, oh, Kate is changing this, or Kate likes this, or Kate took 2 days to respond. Because when we first initially met, we talked about my schedule, your schedule, and how
Mm-hmm.
things were. So, you know, you realize, oh, you said, okay, Kate, you're a good fit. So saying that I was a good fit, knowing how busy I am and knowing how busy you are, it's really, it made me feel good. And I
Yeah.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, we just love partnering with small businesses and organizations that are doing great work, and it's a lot of fun. This is what we love to do. Everybody has different gifts and things that they enjoy, and
Mhm.
we love websites and we love working with business owners.
Okay. Well, I thank you. Look at the time. Time got by. Went so fast when you're having good conversation. Alex, can you tell our audience, where to meet you, where to find Layerly, give them, so they'll know where to search for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So just go to Layerly. Just you could either go to our website directly at layerly.io, or you can just do a Google search for Layerly. We'll be right up there at the top. Whenever you get to our website, feel free to take a look around. We've got a whole bunch of website examples of other clients that we've helped, small businesses we've served, and then you can book a call. Right up at the top, there's a book a call button where we can book a call just like this, do a video call together. You get to talk to me. Hopefully that'll be a good thing. And we'll work through what you need and know how we can help you.
Right. Thank you. Well, it has been another episode of the Kate Thurman Show. Until next time, you have a great day.